All right, so hey guys, so what we have right here is I'm going to show you how to make that O-ring. This is for hydraulic pump on a mower with a bunch of these little O-rings and some super glue. Now you can buy the set. I don't have the kit with me here, obviously, but they do have a set where you can buy a whole roll of this size of cord. But right now I just grabbed these out of a O-ring set I have, and I calculated out I'm gonna need 5, and you don't need a knife. Now this is close to what you will get with your set. Super glue usually is just super glue, Cyanoacrylate. I just got this fancy bottle because it's nice to use and it doesn't dry up. So what you do, you take a nice clean knife. This one doesn't look it, but it is clean. And you just, I like to hold it over the edge. Sorry, working around the camera. See how nicely that cut? We're gonna do that 4 more times. And I washed my hands before I did this, so we're done with the knife. I washed my hands before we did this, so my hands are clean. And we have a very, very nice clean cut. What we'll do is we'll hold in one end like this, get our super glue, and put, I'm trying to keep it in camera, put just enough super glue on it, if you can see that. Just enough super glue. Grab another O-ring, and I like to line them up. See if I can do this here. Get it all over, and then squeeze it together. Then hold it there for a few. Sorry. Try and do this on the other side of the camera here. And we're almost there. And you can tell when it gets dry, it'll get a dull color. Right now it's still shiny. Be careful not to glue your fingers to the cordage. And there we go. And you see that, but when it gets into a circle, that really doesn't matter. But you don't want to put a lot of strain on it while it's still drying. But we're going to do that 3 more times, and then we're going to size it to this, cut it to size, and do that. So let me do that right quick. Just bear with me. That was me dropping this glue. And I'm running low on battery life, so if it cuts out on you, I'm sorry, guys. So we're just going to glue this 3 more times. And you gotta be careful with this stuff. It does make a very strong chemical bond. So there's 3 of them put together. You can see there, you can see where it is connected, but that won't matter in the end when it's actually put on the pump. But there's different sizes you can get, different thickness hoses and everything. This one I don't have the kit, So I'm just making do with a couple pieces here. And when you do this, you only have a few seconds before it's tight, but I like to keep pressure on there for a little bit longer until it does get that dull color to it. Once it has that dull color, it's bonded. And I do like to put a little bit of pressure on there when I'm pushing them together. I think it gives it a better bond. Now there's almost all of it. We have one more to go. And this was the spare. That's gonna be thrown out. That was the extra that I had on the end of these. And sometimes I will take a little bit of extra glue at the end of it. So, but yeah, one more time, just to get the areas nicely done, and then push them together. Make sure they're lined up as best as you can, because once they're on there, you would have to cut it back apart and try to re-glue it again. I got enough here that it doesn't matter. I can cut it off if I do mess up, and just make a new glue up. So all of these look fairly good. So last but not least, what we're gonna do is you saw that. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna take this and we're just gonna once we get it sized, we're gonna put it together and it will be one O-ring like that one right there. So let's see if I can do that real quick before I run out of battery life. Now this is the second one I'm making. So yes, I already did this once. I've done it before. So you'll be like, oh my God, I can't believe you did that. It's like, you can do it. It's not gonna kill you or do anything to you. All right, so I got that little bit extra right there. Oh, my bad, I'm not done with the knife yet. And I'm gonna actually do that one more time because this one was so much longer than the last one. So just double checking that's the right way. These are different O-rings, so they might be a millimeter bigger or something like that. So now I got my mark on there. I'm gonna redo that cut because I don't like it. Now this is where if you screw up, you're gonna have a harder time dealing with it. There we go. Nice clean cut. And I mentioned I did wash my hands before I did this. So my hands are nice and clean and free of oil. So we're gonna do that again. This will be the last glue up. I like to make sure that everything's facing the way I want it to. And sorry guys for the video quality. I know these aren't fantastic videos, but I do my best. I'm still new at it. Be a long time before I'm actually good at it. So bear with me. And see how like this one got a little bit off? What I do is I take a tiny bit of glue and then just rub it on there. Now I'm not squeezing any extra, I'm just using the tip here to help spread it out. And then there we go. And this one should come out looking a little smaller than the original here, just because of it's not as elastic. So yep, just barely smaller. It's coming out a little bit longer than this. And then there's our O-ring. So there's our, this is after 2 O-rings. This is my second one I'm replacing, and this is going into the pump. I'll just pull it out like this, put it in there like that, and it will be good to go. Y'all have a good one. Bye.